Hey everyone, it's Jenny here with Sports Day Tribune, and today we're diving into the world of Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky's rookie sensation who's been making waves both on and off the court. Even though her season was cut short due to a wrist injury, Angel's still turning heads with her impeccable style and keeping busy with her podcast. Let's break it all down. So picture this. It's the final game of the WNBA regular season, and Angel Reese shows up to support her Chicago Sky teammates in a jaw-dropping outfit that's got everyone talking. Now, I know we're supposed to be focusing on basketball, but can we take a moment to appreciate this look? Angel stepped out in a dark blue Miu Miu ensemble that's giving us major preppy chic vibes. We're talking a short-sleeved shirt with a polo collar, paired with a matching tennis skirt. But here's the kicker. She topped it off with long black boots. It's like she took the classic tennis outfit and said, you know what? Let's add some edge to this. This outfit choice is classic Angel Reese. Even when she's not on the court, she's still bringing her A game in the fashion department. It's a reminder that for players like Angel, their influence extends far beyond their athletic abilities. They're trendsetters, style icons, and role models all rolled into one. Now, you might be wondering, Jenny, why is Angel Reese not playing in this final game? Well, unfortunately, our girl had to undergo wrist surgery recently, which put an early end to her rookie season. It's a tough break, especially considering how impressive she's been this year. But if you think a little thing like surgery is going to keep Angel Reese down, think again. While her teammates were gearing up for the game against the Connecticut Sun, Angel was busy multitasking like a boss. She shared a photo on her Instagram story that shows her working on her laptop, and word on the street is she was putting the finishing touches on the latest episode of her podcast, Unapologetically Angel. Talk about hustle. Speaking of her podcast, the latest episode dropped today, and let me tell you, it's a doozy. Angel brought on some serious star power with rapper Latto and singer Mariah the Scientist as her guests. Now, I don't want to spill all the tea but Angel got real about her love life and what she's looking for in a partner. She also took the opportunity to clear up some rumors about how she spent her summer. You know how it is in the world of sports and entertainment. There's always some gossip floating around, and Angel's not afraid to set the record straight. This podcast is just another example of how Angel Reese is building her brand beyond basketball. She's not just a player. She's a personality, and in today's social media-driven world, that's gold. She's leveraging her platform to connect with fans on a more personal level, sharing her thoughts, experiences, and yes, even her fashion choices. Now, let's rewind a bit and talk about Angel's rookie season with the Chicago Sky. Before her injury, she was absolutely killing it on the court. She was setting records left and right, making a strong case for Rookie of the Year. Her rebounding skills, in particular, were off the charts. She was leading the league in rebounds per game, averaging a whopping 13.1. That's not just good for a rookie, that's good for any player in the WNBA. But what really sets Angel apart is her consistency. She was putting up double-doubles like it was nothing. In fact, she set a WNBA record with 15 consecutive double-doubles. That's the kind of performance that makes coaches and fans sit up and take notice. It's no wonder she quickly became a fan favorite in Chicago. Of course, with great success comes great scrutiny, and Angel's had her fair share of critics. Some have taken issue with her style of play, comparing her to other rookies like Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever. But you know what? Angel's not letting that noise get to her. She's embracing her role and playing her game, unapologetically. In fact, back in June, Angel had some powerful words about her impact on women's basketball. She said, "People are talking about women's basketball. You never would think they'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games and sold-out arenas just because of one single game. Just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, the reason why we're watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too. I want y'all to realize that." That's the kind of confidence and self-awareness that sets great players apart. Angel understands that she's not just playing for herself, or even just for her team. She's playing for the future of women's basketball. She's helping to grow the sport, attract new fans, and inspire the next generation of players. And let's be real, she's doing a fantastic job of it. The WNBA has seen record viewership this season, and players like Angel Reese are a big part of that. They're bringing excitement, personality, and yes, a bit of drama to the game. They're making women's basketball must-see TV. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Jenny, isn't all this off-court stuff a distraction? Shouldn't she be focusing on her game? And to that, I say, why can't she do both? Angel Reese is proving that you can be a fierce competitor on the court and a savvy businesswoman off it. She's building a brand, creating content, and engaging with fans in ways that go beyond just playing basketball. Take her podcast, for example. Unapologetically Angel isn't just a catchy title, it's a statement of intent. Angel is using this platform to share her authentic self with the world. She's not holding back or trying to fit into some preconceived notion of what a professional athlete should be. She's being unapologetically herself, and fans are loving it. In the latest episode with Latto and Mariah the scientist, Angel opened up about her love life. Now, I know we all love a bit of gossip, but what's really interesting here is how Angel is controlling her own narrative. Instead of letting rumors run wild or having her personal life dissected by the media, she's choosing to share her story on her own terms. That's a power move, and it's one that more and more athletes are making in the age of social media. But let's not forget that at the end of the day, Angel Reese is first and foremost a basketball player. And what a player she is. Before her injury, she was putting up numbers that had people talking about her as a potential Rookie of the Year candidate. We're talking about a player who is averaging a double-double, something that's rare for any player, let alone a rookie. Her rebounding skills, in particular, have been nothing short of phenomenal. Angel has a knack for being in the right place at the right time, and she's not afraid to get physical under the basket. She's bringing a level of intensity and hustle to the game that's infectious. Her teammates feed off her energy, and opponents have to game plan specifically to deal with her on the boards. It's not just about the numbers, though. Angel Reese brings an intangible quality to the game. She plays with a passion and a fire that's impossible to ignore. Whether she's grabbing a crucial rebound, making a tough shot, or hyping up her teammates on the bench, Angel is always fully engaged in the game. This is why her injury is such a blow, not just to the Chicago Sky, but to the WNBA as a whole. Angel Reese is the kind of player who puts butts in seats. She's exciting to watch, she's got personality for days, and she's not afraid to mix it up on the court. The league needs players like her to continue growing and attracting new fans. But here's the silver lining. This setback is just temporary. Angel Reese is young, she's talented, and she's got a bright future ahead of her. This injury might have cut her rookie season short, but it's also giving her time to rest, recover, and come back even stronger next season. And let's not forget, while she might not be able to contribute on the court right now, Angel is still finding ways to stay involved and support her team. Showing up to the final regular season game in that stunning Miu Miu outfit? That's not just about fashion. It's about being there for her teammates, showing solidarity, and staying connected to the team and the fans. It's also a smart business move. By maintaining her visibility even when she's not playing, Angel is ensuring that she stays relevant. She's keeping her brand strong, engaging with fans, and setting herself up for a big comeback when she's healthy again. Now, let's talk a bit more about that Miu Miu outfit because, honestly, it deserves its own discussion. This wasn't just any pregame fit. This was a statement. The dark blue color, the preppy style with the polo shirt and tennis skirt, it all screams classic elegance. But then Angel goes and pairs it with those long black boots, adding an edge that's all her own. This outfit choice tells us a lot about Angel Reese. It shows that she understands the power of image. She knows that in today's world, being a professional athlete is about more than just what you do on the court. It's about how you present yourself, how you engage with fans, and yes, what you wear. By choosing a high-end designer like Miu Miu, Angel is positioning herself in the fashion world as well as the sports world. She's saying, I'm not just an athlete, I'm a style icon. And let's be real, she's pulling it off beautifully. But it's not just about looking good. These fashion choices are part of Angel's broader strategy to build her personal brand. In the world of professional sports, careers can be short. Smart athletes are always thinking about their future, about how they can leverage their current success into long-term opportunities. By establishing herself as a fashion influencer as well as a basketball star, Angel is setting herself up for success both on and off the court. Now, let's circle back to Angel's podcast for a moment. Unapologetically Angel is more than just a catchy name. It's a philosophy. In a world where athletes are often expected to fit into a certain mold, to say the right things and avoid controversy, Angel is choosing to be authentically herself. In the latest episode, she didn't just talk about basketball. She opened up about her personal life, her dating preferences, and even addressed some rumors that had been circulating. This level of openness is refreshing, and it's something that fans really respond to. By being so candid, Angel is building a deeper connection with her audience. She's not just a name on a jersey or a set of stats. She's a real person with thoughts, feelings, and experiences that many of her fans can relate to. This kind of connection is invaluable in building a loyal fan base. But let's not forget that at the core of all this, the fashion, the podcast, the social media presence, is Angel's incredible talent as a basketball player. Before her injury, she was putting up numbers that had people talking about her as a potential all-star, not just a Rookie of the Year candidate. Her rebounding skills, in particular, have been nothing short of phenomenal. Angel has a knack for being in the right place at the right time, and she's not afraid to get physical under the basket. She's bringing a level of intensity and hustle to the game that's infectious. Her teammates feed off her energy, and opponents have to game plan specifically to deal with her on the boards. It's not just about the numbers, though. Angel Reese brings an intangible quality to the game. She plays with a passion and a fire that's impossible to ignore. Whether she's grabbing a crucial rebound, making a tough shot, or hyping up her teammates on the bench, Angel is always fully engaged in the game. This is why her injury is such a blow, not just to the Chicago Sky, but to the WNBA as a whole. Angel Reese is the kind of player who puts butts in seats. She's exciting to watch, she's got personality for days, and she's not afraid to mix it up on the court. The league needs players like her to continue growing and attracting new fans. But here's the thing. Great players don't let setbacks define them. They use them as fuel, as motivation to come back stronger. And if there's one thing we know about Angel Reese, it's that she's a fighter. She's not going to let this injury keep her down for long. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Angel using this time off to work on other aspects of her game. Maybe she's in the gym, working on her shooting form. Maybe she's watching film, studying her opponents, and figuring out new ways to dominate when she gets back on the court. Whatever she's doing, you can bet she's not just sitting around waiting to heal. And let's not forget, Angel is still young. She's got her whole career ahead of her. This injury might be a setback, but in the grand scheme of things, it's just a small bump in the road. The best is yet to come for Angel Reese, and I, for one, can't wait to see what she does next. So what can we expect from Angel Reese in the future? Well, if her rookie season is anything to go by, we're in for a treat. Once she's back from this injury, I expect we'll see her picking up right where she left off, dominating on the boards and making her presence felt on both ends of the court. But beyond that, I think we're going to see Angel continue to grow her brand off the court as well. Her podcast is just the beginning. Don't be surprised if we see her branching out into other areas, maybe a fashion line, maybe some acting gigs, who knows? The sky's the limit for a talent like Angel Reese. One thing's for sure, whatever Angel does next, she's going to do it her way, unapologetically. And that's what makes her such an exciting player to watch and follow. She's not just a great basketball player, she's a cultural icon in the making. So there you have it, folks. Angel Reese might be sidelined for now, but she's still making waves. From her stunning Miu Miu outfit at the final regular season game to her candid revelations on her podcast, Angel is proving that she's a force to be reckoned with, both on and off the court. As we wrap up this WNBA season, let's take a moment to appreciate players like Angel Reese, who are pushing the sport forward, breaking records, and changing the game. The future of women's basketball is bright, and Angel Reese is leading the charge. That's all for now, but stay tuned to Sports Day Tribune for all the latest updates on Angel Reese and all your favorite WNBA stars. This is Jenny, signing off. Until next time, keep balling.